This is me with the best lipstick and worst lipstick. How did I find the best one? It's not about just whether you are warm or cool tone, but much more. In this video, I will show you the simplest yet effective way to find the perfect lipstick shade for you. Just keep watching. To pick the most flattering lipstick, there are 4 essential factors you need to consider. First, undertones. Are you warm, neutral, or cool tone? Second, contrast. Do you look better in dark or light colors? Third, clarity. Do you bright or muted colors look best on you? Last, shape of your lips and mouth. Does a glossy or matte finish suit your lips better? I know it sounds complicated, but I promise that it's easier to understand than you think. First thing you need to know is your skin tone and undertone. Most of us answered that determining your own skin undertones was the most challenging part. To give you an idea of the difference between the two, skin tone is the color of your skin surface. It could be lighter or darker depending on the sun exposure. But undertone is the color of the skin underneath and is constant. Then let's talk about undertones in skin and makeup. First, what are the tones in makeup? If you see these two pink colors, they are both pink but not the same shade. The one on the left is much warmer because of its larger amount of yellow hues, whereas the pink on the right appears cooler due to more blue hues. To visually demonstrate this distinction, I will show you the difference between warm and cool tone lipsticks using swatches of the Glasting Melting Balm from Rom&nd. It is a hydrating lip balm made from plant-based oils that, on top of nourishing your lips, also has plumping effect with a glossy finish. Warm undertones. Warm undertones refers to the presence of yellow, peach, or golden hues in a person's skin. If you have warm undertone, you will look best with peach, peachy pink, orange, or orange-red colors. Cool undertones. Cool undertones indicate the presence of pink. If someone has cool undertone, their skin might have a pinkish or bluish tint. So if you have cool undertones, you will look great with rosy pink, mauve, violet, and blue-based red colors. Neutral undertones. A neutral undertone is essentially a combination of warm and cool undertones. If you have a neutral undertone, you have a relatively wide range of options, but you should choose colors in more neutral or muted shades. This will look much more flattering on you. Olive undertones. Olive undertones are pretty different from the others, and it is harder to recognize. Olive undertones are often characterized by a greenish or grayish hue beneath the skin surface. I also made a separate video about it specifically, so you could check it out if you haven't already. As a person with olive undertone, these shades look good on me. But please remember, undertones are not one size fits all. What colors look good on you are impacted by more than just your undertone. Then how to find your undertones? If you are looking at the mirror alone, you wouldn't know if you have a warm or cool tone because you have nothing to compare it to. So that's why comparing yourself with others is the best way to find your undertones. When comparing, stick to comparing yourself with people of a similar skin tone so that you can isolate factors from things like skin tone. It makes the process much easier. I also made a separate video about finding your undertone where I compared pictures of me and my friends. This video provides more in-depth information on how to detect your undertone. Let's talk about contrast and whether lighter or darker shades suits you. To understand your skin tone, you can take a foundation or concealer you have and go to brand website to see what they categorize the shade as. Once you know this, you can choose the appropriate brightness level of lipstick shades that complement your skin tone. And if you have light to medium skin tone like me, you will look more flatter with mid-tone shades rather than too dark or too light shades. Now let's talk about clarity. If you compare clear colors to muted colors, you can see clear colors are more obvious, bright, and vivid, whereas muted colors look more grayish and softer. I recently got a color analysis, which is a test that helps you determine what colors flatter you the most. This is a more comprehensive test that tells you more about your best colors than looking at your eyes, hair, or vein color ever could. The consultant found that I look better with dark and deep colors rather than pastel or light colors.
근데 얘를 댔을 때는 얼굴형 다 살고 이목구비 뚜렷해지고 색소 또렷해져요. 근데 얘를 대면 하얘지기만 해. 하얘지고 붓고 핏기 없어 보이고 혈색 빠지고 파스텔 원색에서 블랙이 한 방울 섞인 컬러랑 블랙 여러 방울 섞인 컬러 이렇게 가야 돼.
So for me, rather than a clear or bright colors, I look better with dark and deep colors. Let's move on to the shape of your lips and mouth. Not only does the shade matter, but also finish. When it comes to choosing the best lipstick, it depends on the shape of your lips and mouth. Lip products with glossy finishes visually increase the volume of the lips. So if you have thin or small lips, it is good to choose a lip product with glossy finish since it will make your lips appear bigger. I found that these juicy lasting tints from Rom&nd to have the perfect finish for people who want a more glossy look but with a more sheer coverage. With just one swipe, it provides a natural color payoff with a beautiful glowy finish. If you apply more, you can achieve a more dewy glow on your lips with a more intense color. The best part is that it doesn't feel greasy or oily on my lips. Lip product with matte finish is ideal for accentuating your lips shape and defining your lip line. So it will give you more classic vibes and enhance the definition of your lips. For people with a protruding mouth, wearing glossy lips products can draw attention to both the lips and chin areas. So choosing a lip product with a matte finish would be a better choice if you want to minimize the tension to your lips or mouth. But if you still want some glow on your lips, I recommend applying a small amount of lip gloss to the inner part of your lips rather than covering them entirely. This Rom&nd lip gloss allows you to maintain the shade of your matte lipstick while adding a touch of glow. After conducting both self-analysis and receiving color analysis from professionals, first I determined that I have olive/warm undertones. To find the perfect lipstick contrast, I should look for the shades for light to medium skin tones. When it comes to intensity, I found that muted shades complement me better than clear color. Considering the shape of my lips, which are not excessively thin or overly large, I'm open to both glossy and matte finishes based on my preference. For me, I prefer a muted pink lip look with a glossy finish. So my go-to lip makeup style is wearing muted my lip spot better shade with a glowing finish. So this was all about choosing the best lipstick for you. I hope you guys find it very helpful. Choosing the makeup colors that go well with your skin tone and undertone can really change how it looks when you put it on your face. This can help make your natural beauty stand out more and make your look better overall. It's always great to try different makeup colors and ask makeup experts for help to not only just get a better idea but also to save your money on products that don't look great on you. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me and my channel as always. I generally read all your comments every time when I upload the video and it just fills me with gratitude and motivations to work harder. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my community and in the next video. Bye!